My name is Queen Khumalo. I'm from Soweto. So I grew up without a father, so that led me to have low self-esteem, and I had inferiority complexes that led me to want to be a people pleaser. I wanted to be the it girl. I wanted to be cool. I wanted to be known. So at the age of 19, I moved out of my mother's house and went to stay with my dad. So my dad was this party animal, a person who liked to go into clubs. He was a person who liked showing off, man. He wanted to live this lifestyle. So he introduced us to this lifestyle of being around this man, being around nightclubs. So I wanted to live this lifestyle of being an it girl. I wanted to have the best clothes. I wanted to have the best in everything that I wore. So I couldn't afford it at that time. So my dad introduced me to this man. But this man wanted something has changed. So I would sleep with them in order for me to receive this money from them. I wanted to afford the best clothes. There was this procedure. I wanted to be lighter. My dad was into light skin people. So his point of beauty was light skin. It was, if you have to be light skin, you had to bleach your skin. So there was this procedure that I wanted to do. It was 2.5, an injection. So it was every week. I had to make sure that I had this 2.5 every single week in order for me to get this injection. I wanted to be lighter. I wanted to be different from who I was. I found no value in who I was before. Wow. In my picture, I'm a bit lighter in all of my previous pictures. But then if you don't continue the procedure, then you become back to the normal. I went to university in 2014. But then in university, we didn't have that much of a hype. I was learning, but then it didn't give me that, it didn't give me that excitement. I wanted more, so I dropped out of school. I took the money for school and continued with my procedure. I took the money for school and I continued living, partying. I ate all the money for my school fees, partying. So I did marijuana. That's the only drug that I did. And I also drank. I drank a lot. I drank to the point of blacking out. I drank almost every night. My life was a party. My life was, I wanted to numb the pain that I had, so I would go out. I would go out, whether it's in the mall, then go to a nightclub. I could never stay at home because then I would think about my life. I would think about what I was going through. So I had to be busy. I had to be busy, whether it's at shopping or going to a club, but I had to do something. I was empty. I had a void inside of me. I tried everything to fill it, but then it felt like I was sinking. The more I tried, the more I felt like I was drowning. The more I tried to be this person, the more I felt like I was drowning in myself. I went to a nightclub and I drank to a point where I forgot everything. I woke up in a hotel. I woke up in a hotel with a person, but then I didn't remember nothing at all. I didn't remember what happened that night. I didn't know what I was. I was just me and that person, and I didn't even know what happened the previous night. So that was the worst moment of my life. My sister had been inviting me to the YPG. She has been telling me about the YPG. So I took a decision. From that moment, I took a decision to come to the YPG. So when I arrived in the YPG, I found a family. I was always looking for a place where I belonged. I found a family. They accepted me. They didn't judge me for who I was before. They accepted me wholeheartedly. I found a mentor, a person who invested in me. She called, find out how I was, what I was doing. When I'm coming to the church, she invested in knowing who I was. She took time to know me, the real me, without the shadows, without the appearance, but she wanted to know the real queen. When I came to the YPG, I took a decision. When I came to the church, I surrendered. I completely surrendered. I let go. I deleted the old messages. I deleted the old boyfriends. I let go of everything. So I took a decision to convert. So I let go of all of the previous life that I left. I let go of all of it. I stopped drinking. I stopped sleeping around. I took a decision to let go of all of that. Coming to the YPG, I learned to know God. I received the Holy Spirit, and that brought a change inside of me. I received happiness. I received joy. I received peace. The peace that I was longing for, I found in God. I found the joy that I was searching for. I found love. I found something that I was searching for so many years. I found in God. I became a completely different person. I was the black sheep of the family. I was the person that, Queen was the worst. But then when I found God, it completely changed. Even in the point of view of my family, they never recognized who I was, because God made a change inside of me. The person who had anger issues, the person that hated herself, I was able to look at myself in the mirror again. I found peace, the peace that I was searching for. I became whole again. Today, I'm completely different. It doesn't matter what other people say or think. I don't care about what people validation or anything like that. My validation is in God. If God says this, then that's where I am. Help is available. The life that you're living now, it's not the end. You can come to the YPG and find the transformation that I found. God is here, and you just need to take a step forward. You need to take a decision and come to the YPG, and God can transform your life. You can find me at Soweto Para, corner Imik and Gokwane Drive. I'm sending a shout out to them.